Hello, it is Monday, May 6th. I am feeling really good and pretty much back to normal. I feel like I am at least, but just minus the fact that I just spoke with Dr. Worse's assistant Lisa today because I want to go back to work really bad so I don't burn up all my PTO and stuff because I can still like work and everything. But I cannot stand or walk more than 30 minutes is what she said, and can't lift more than 5 pounds. So I guess I'm just gonna have to do office work until further notice. I guess basically the reason why is I'm really supposed to be using my crutches, so I should probably bring those everywhere, but I'm risk for fracturing my leg, so like this is the area that I am affected by, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a bump here. It's like, see, I can push down and then it goes whoop up and then over, and then yeah, so it's really weird. I also noticed that my legs, so this leg, you can see the muscle like when I flex it. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty solid and everything, so that's good. But this one is like, this muscle here is completely depleted. And I think that's just from lack of using it. So it's kind of crazy to like compare my legs to each other, and I mean my calves and everything are still good. I don't really know how to, I want to keep my muscles as much as I can, and I'm trying to think of how I can do that without using my thigh bone, which probably just can't use it at all, but I'll see. But I'm gonna try to start working out again soon just so I can, keep my strength up and everything. But that's what's been going on that front. And then also, since I did have to send the samples off to Miami, I guess they won't find out till next week. So I was just like, well, I don't really want to find the results out while I'm at work, but I want to go to work, so it's like, I guess whatever, I'll just have to see what happens. But I'm really, really glad and thankful that I can go back to work and they have stuff for me to do, so that's good. My manager and everybody I've been working with has been doing really well, so yeah. So anyways, one thing I wanted to share, I was reading my Bible last night, and I was kind of studying it, and I was looking up things online about deciphering what I was reading because it was just interesting to me. And I wanted to read a couple verses from here from 2 Corinthians that I thought were really cool. It's actually the first chapter of 2 Corinthians. So it just says praise. The title is called Praise to the God of All Comfort, and it says, praise be to God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, Father of compassion and God of all comfort. And then I've actually highlighted this paragraph that I'm reading here, and I actually have it underlined, which I did this a long time ago, which I don't even remember when it was. It had to be like a year ago or something, which I thought was interesting that I'm coming back to it now and reading it again. And it says, God who comforts us in our troubles so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. And I think that is a really powerful verse because it's basically what it's saying is that we are praising God when we are suffering because He is comforting us. He's there to comfort us. And since we go through those hard times and He's there to comfort us, then it is giving us strength in the power to comfort other people when they need it. So I think that's really, really powerful. And the other thing I thought was cool, there's towards the end of the verse, in chapter 1, 10 through 11, he says, He has delivered us from deadly perils, He will deliver us again. On Him we have set our hope, that He will continue to deliver us as you help us by your prayers. Then many will give thanks on your behalf for the gracious favor granted us in answer to the prayers of many. So I thought that was really, really cool. I've just been thinking a lot about, and I've thought about this for a long time. I'm like, you know, if God knows everything that our plans and what our thoughts are and what we're doing all the time, why do we have to ask for things? Why do we have to pray? And I think it's just the power of prayer is so great. And you know, and it also says those like who gather in the name of Christ, I forget what the verse is, but their prayers will be answered. And I think that's really cool. And the other part that I read in 2 Corinthians that was really good, it's in verse 12, and this was really, really powerful to me. So it's called Paul's Vision and His Thorn. So it's talking about basically this vision that he had, and he is basically saying that he has... Oh, my dog's barking. Hold on.